Assalamu alaikum, good evening. Welcome to 9 p.m. English News. Point live first the journal, the headlines. UNFD Social Assistance a moment of a ceremony for Nasiba new winners. International news: Spain, Catalonia wakes up and the trustee of the Spanish state. That was the headline. Now welcome to the national news. In the framework of the 10th meeting of the Joint Ministerial Commission in Djibouti, Ethiopia, an important meeting in Cairo yesterday, the two parts at the Sheraton Hotel in Addis Ababa to discuss on the railways assist vital to strengthening the integration between the two countries. The delegation of Djibouti was strong of 15 high personalities, including several members of the government. It is the Minister of the Transport, Foreign Matters, Interior, Agriculture, and the Secretary General of the government and official of the Railway of Djibouti, which participate in the meeting, main exist on the large railway project. In a first time, the Joint Ministerial Commission recalled that the materialization of this great railway project is the result of a great political will to His Excellency Mr. Usman Geli, President of the Republic, and the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Haile Mariam Desalegn, whose objective is to integration of communication infrastructure, roads and railway track in order to meet the growing needs of economic exchange of the two countries. The Ministerial Committee takes the appropriate measure for the pre-operational phase and the phase of commercial exploitation that takes place in a good condition, in particular with regard to the finalization of the bilateral agreement of the management of the post of command control at the hotel in Dawale and the adaptation of traffic for commercial phase and the problem of the external power supply of the station of traffication on the whole of the line. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Mohammed Ali Yusuf, said in an interview this large, modern and electricity railway project will be able to generate a lot of opportunities in the short, medium and long term, especially at the economic level, in addition to the gains and the benefit in the transport of passengers and goods. This and there will be next to a whole population of the two banks that live from this railway, directly or indirectly. A small business will be created around the railway. The new tenant of the NCB have been invited today, and this following initiative which came and has appointed of the first lady, Mr. Sadr Mohammed Haide of the distribution goods aid and other calling basin, that is are approximately 100 households delocated of ECD Buluko and who are currently registered in the Nasib, which enjoying grace to the first lady of aid, composed of food aid, materials of kitchen accessories such as tissue, gas or other material household. Represented in this Sharifil ceremony, government rating the Secretary of State for Social Affairs, Mr. Usman Aden, the Mayor of the City of Djibouti, Mr. Fatuma Awali Usman, the Secretary General of the UNFD, and on the beneficiary of this distribution of food aid and other household equipment. Recall that this initiative of the first the First Lady, Mr. Sadr Mohammed Haide, that existence has been able to create the praise of the message of the beneficiary of housing foundation for all put in place by the leader of the city, which has allowed to relocate approximately 100 households from the Kotel Bulrugo in the code of the Nasibe. After the handing over the FTD Steve Haflowit Mohammed Saeed, yes, let's watch in front of more details.
His name is Muhammad Said Iye. He's married and has a young daughter. Her name is Aisha. Muhammad is a man who provides for his family from hand to mouth. after he has received the house and today food supplies along with equipment from the First Lady, Mrs. Khadra Mohammed Haid. This symbolic noble gesture of solidarity left him stirred with emotions. He knows today that his well-being and the one of his family is the concern of everyone, and the Presidents of the Republics above all. Praise is to Allah the Almighty. First and foremost, I would like to thank the President of the Republic who has granted us these houses, and his First Lady who also gave us foods and materials. My life is now on the track. Today I feel relieved. Citizen solidarity is the embodiment of fraternity. The state of minds push us to help each other. Being helpful to one another means to be aware of that same belonging from the same country, same religions. It is having the feeling of responsibility toward others, the daily fight against exclusion and precariousness that brings community together and establish fraternity among the citizens of that same country, because we are our brothers and sisters keepers.
The Minister of National Education and Vocational Training, Mr. Mustafa Mohammed Mahmoudi, and his sponsored on Tuesday official award ceremony of the literary works intended for the School of the Fundamental Education. The event was held at the Equipment in the presence of the Ambassador of France, Mr. Christophe, and the Director of the French Development and Justice, Mr. Philippe Collinon, main for beside the inspectors of the National Education Advisors, and the many heads of the institution have taken part in this ceremony. The Minister of National Education, Mr. Mustafa Mohammed Mahmoud, has provided more details on this acquisition, which consists is a 179,000 books of 17 titles for basic schools and 47,000 books of 3 titles addressed to the library of the medium education. These lots of books will be used to strengthen the reading and used to strengthen the reading and develop the taste for reading in children and adolescents, and thus improve the quality of teaching learning that depends also on the mystery of reading, he has highlighted. The Minister of Labour, Mr. Hassan Idris Samri, was in Oboke for proceeded over the ceremony of a sequence of material for the scenes and equipment to cooperative in Oboke. Enka Andela Afe and Kotira. This granting of materials to the completion of the first phase of the project to support youth employment financed by the government of Japan government and run by the United Nations Development Program UNDP. The judicial institution has welcomed 2 new members. It's a notary, which include a notary and a clerk, who were sworn in this Tuesday in the course of a solemn meeting organized in the courtroom number 3 of the tribunal. The 2 new members were sworn in the presence of the members of the judicial institution, and members of their family have made the travel to attend a 22 the event. Still on to the national news, and Mogadishu, the Somali capital, is again shaken by an attack. A peak explosion Sunday in the city in the afternoon of this Saturday. Witnesses, including a local police officer, say the attack occurred at a site that houses the luxurious Nasa Hablo Hotel, according to the information related by the VOA Africa reporter Haram Marouf on his Twitter account. This explosion was followed by a shooting. A few minutes later, another explosion was heard on the side of the former parliament, where and stationed military not far from the hotel. Nasa Hablo, much frequented by the Somali political class and especially also it was a money checkpoint. Many victims have already been released from the Banuda restaurant adjacent to the hotel. Initial reports say there were 10 days, including a former MP and the police commander, the Somali Minister of Information. And now to the international news, the Spanish government has received unwavering support from his European allies and the United States. The European Union in particular is wary of a nationalistic and secessionist sentiment, in particular after Britain's dramatic decision last year to leave the bloc. That's it for tonight's news. Thanks for being with us and have a wonderful evening.